Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to a meditation a day by Enlightened World Network. We're here on Real Talk Meditate at Speak Up and Empower. My name is Teri Angel, and I'll be your guide today for this meditation. While you're finding a comfortable spot to sit or lie down, or hopefully you're sharing this meditation out for your friends, family, on your page, in your groups. Um, but while you're doing that, let me tell you about what's happening at Enlightened World Network and Speak Up and Empower. Enlightened World Network presents a meditation a day, every day. We come on with different people who will guide you in a meditation, a few moments of just relaxation, um, time to chill, time to get into that space that brings you to a peaceful state. These happen at different times throughout the day, but every night we restream those, and it's called Sweet Dream Restream. So you can look for that on Facebook and hopefully tune in and watch that before you go to bed. We also stream live every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. This is a silent meditation. We come on and play some really soothing music for you to just sit and go into your own meditation time as we send out loving, positive energy your way. What else do we do? On March 22nd this month, we're going to live stream for 13 hours. Yes, 13 hours straight. We will bring you someone different every half hour. During that day, we'll also hold two silent meditations. One is for individual healing, and the second is for planetary healing. Tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, Deb Goldberg will come on. She hosts a show called Divine Relationship Recovery, and you don't want to miss that one. Deb is an amazing spiritual teacher. So come on and join her tonight at 5 o'clock, and you can even call in and ask Deb a question on that show. All of these things can be found on Facebook at Enlightened World Network and also on Facebook at Speak Up and Empower. We have several pages there at Speak Up and Empower. We have Real Talk Meditate, where the meditations stream at. We have Real Talk Spiritual Transformation, and that's where you'll find Deb's live stream tonight. We also have moon ceremonies at Speak Up and Empower. And this coming Sunday is the very first Come to the Circle by Enlightened World and Speak Up and Empower. This falls on International Women's Day, and we'll be doing a moon ceremony that I will guide, and it's in conjunction with Global Sisterhood. So that's at 8 o'clock on Sunday night, Eastern Time, and I hope you'll join us for that. Excuse me. You can visit Enlightened World online for all of the prior meditations and summits and everything that we have brought to you, and a lot of great information there. So today, if you're getting ready now and you're in your place that you're going to do this meditation with me, I want to take you into the void. But first, I want to explain it. The void is a state of consciousness. It's a place where we figure things out, a place without any outside stimulus to direct us, to tell us to go here, go there, do this, do that. It's a place where we go on our own and really get in touch with who we are. A place where we can talk to our higher self, that part of us that's guiding us if we let it. It's there for us to take us to our everyday journey on this human experience. It's very important to get to know your higher self and let that information come into you. So, right now, if you would, let's think about a bird. I'm going to use this analogy. The bird leaves the nest, it leaves its parents in that security and that safety of the nest. It starts to figure out it can fly. Those wings really do work, and they get you to a destination. So the bird goes and it figures it out and it starts flying high. It gets into a groove. It's feeling pretty good. So it's floating around and flittering and fluttering. and just figuring out how to move from point A to point B, how to go higher, how to go lower, how to turn. Now it's going along, and then all of a sudden it sees something up higher and it thinks, wow, I wonder if I can do that. Can I make these wings take me higher to that other destination where I see those other birds flying? So it leaves its comfort zone that it's gotten into, and it starts to travel higher and higher. But there may be some turbulence along the way. It may not be a swift transition from that comfort path that it was on to get to this new path that has caught its attention that it wants to go to. So it's not really a pleasant thing for the bird to move now from the comfort zone of its past and move up to something different. But once it gets up there, oh my goodness, the view and the glorious feeling of just floating higher and higher, seeing how things change as it looks down below it from this new perspective. That's how we are when we leave our comfort zone. It may not be a smooth transition. There may be some turbulence along the way. There may be some heartache. There may be some questioning and some doubt. And some fear, right? Anytime that we're going to have growth to get us to a place where we had the wow factor, where we say, oh my goodness, this feels so amazing, and just look at where I came from. And I thought that was pretty cool. My wings got me there, and I was floating around and having a good old time. But now look at the scenery. Look at these people that I'm surrounded by. Look at how much I have grown spiritually. Any transition that we make takes us out of our comfort zone. And that's part of being in the void, because that void is a place of not knowing. The little bird didn't know that it was going to run into when it tried to fly higher, just like we don't always know what we're going to run into when we start expanding our consciousness and we start learning more, exploring, and seeing that the more we learn, the more there is to learn. And that's the void. It's transition time. It's a place of figuring it all out, figuring out what we're doing on this planet called Earth. Where are we going? How do we get a guidebook? How do we get directions? We're going to go into that place called the void, but there's no need to be afraid. I've already called in the beautiful angels. Archangel Michael is here for protection, for safety, for security. And we can be assured that anytime we're doing our inner work, he's guiding us. He's right there with us. So all you have to do is tune into my voice, and you'll know that Michael is right here with us. I've also called in Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's our angel that gives us clarity, that helps us hear things so clearly and just begin to open up to that wonderful spirit. I've called Archangel Raphael. Anytime we step out of our comfort zone, anytime that we're doing something new and different for us, that's a time that we're a little afraid. So we're asking Archangel Raphael to keep us safe from any of that fear, from any of that low vibration, and help lift us out of that. I've also called Archangel Uriel to be with us. Archangel Uriel governs the whole earth plane, that connection that we have with our planet. Uriel is right there helping strengthen that connection for us. So now, if you would, just place your hand on your heart space. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. We're going to be very centered as we move into the void. As you take another deep breath in, focus on gratitude, appreciation, love. Bring that feeling to your heart and let it flow throughout your whole body. Let the essence flow through your heart center and upward through your crown chakra, then back down and throughout your body to the very tips of your toes. Breathe in deeply and feel your breath going down into Mother Earth, grounding you into her energy. Breathing it out slowly, releasing anything that's unlike love. Now continue to breathe slowly, and I want you to go with me right now. You're going to see a tunnel ahead of you. That's where we're headed. As you step into the tunnel, the first thing that you see is red. There's red all around you. This beautiful glow of soft red. You're going to inhale it with your deep breath that you're taking in. Breathe it into your body. Let that red fill you up totally. And as it does so, you get a sense of safety and security. You feel wrapped in a warm red blanket as you're standing there or sitting there, just inhaling all of that red mist that's coming at you from every direction. Now breathe it out. Take another step. Here you're going into an orange mist, and this mist is going to cover you again completely from head to toe. As you inhale it, you're going to be covered inside and out with this orange mist. And in that orange mist, you get very creative. You get very curious. What is this place? Just feel into the energy of it. It feels very secure to be here. So just let that orange surround you and wrap all around you with that beautiful energy. Now with another breath, we're going to step forward again. And you step into what looks like sunshine. Everything around you is yellow. This whole mist is coming down on top of your head. You're breathing yellow into your system, and it feels so warm. And you're just empowered with all this energy of yellow, letting it cover you with that warmth. You feel like you have layers and layers of sunshine, beautiful, warm energy completely surrounding you. Just bask in that sunshine for a moment. Now, as we move forward another step, here you step into a beautiful emerald green energy. That mist is coming out over you and around you, surrounding you with so much love. That's all you can feel in this whole place right now is love. Your heart opens up and expands to take in all that expansiveness of unconditional love coming to you and through you. As you inhale that mist, you just be. You're just there in that oneness of love, taking it all in. Now let's move forward another step. And this step brings you into a beautiful soft blue mist. And in that blueness, you see the sky opening up. And you want to just start singing from the beauty and from that feeling of wanting to express yourself with all this wonderful energy coming around you, wrapping you in blue, inhaling it in your body. You just want to let everyone know how that feels to be wrapped up in that beautiful energy. You want to sing your heart song. Now let's take another step. And here, all of a sudden, there's indigo everywhere around you, surrounding you, wrapping you. You're inhaling this beautiful indigo energy. And once you take that first breath in, everything expands. You see things, you hear things. You have no idea where those thoughts are coming from, but they're you. They're your intuition. They're your thoughts of knowing. They're helping you now to know that this is where you're supposed to be. This is a wonderful place to be in, to experience all of this energy. Now we're going to move ahead, and you're going to see a powerful white light that comes from above you and covers you totally. It seems that this light is coming from a lighthouse. It's totally surrounding you. You breathe in the energy of it and just let it twirl and swirl all around you and through you. It's such an amazing connection when you let all of that light cover you. You know that you have arrived at your destination. The lighthouse has brought you here to this place. You step forward out of that white light into the void, into the nothingness, into total and complete silence. When you get to that place, you feel that you intuitively know that there's a pillow just waiting with your name on it. In the silence that you're sitting in, you start to use your intuition all around you. You start to sense where you are and how you got there through that tunnel, knowing that this is the place you're supposed to be in this now moment. I want you to start communicating now. Start reaching out. You can even reach your hand up to reach out to the universe through the void and ask the important question that you're going to ask. You're going to ask it 3 ways. And when you ask this question, listen. Listen with your heart. Continue your deep breathing. And just know that the first thing that comes through when you ask this question, that's your answer. It's not coming from your mind. It's coming from your higher self. So here's the question you're going to ask, and here's how you're going to ask it in the 3 different ways. Who am I? And then, who am I? And the last one, who am I? Let's take just a moment and see what comes through for you. Hopefully you've gotten some answers. Now I want you to breathe in again. And this time, let your question be, what do I need to know for my best and highest good? What do I need to know for my best and highest good? And let's take another moment for that. Whatever came through for you when you were asking who you are, when you're asking what you need to know, that came through from your higher self. That came through from God's source energy. So just dwell on it. Think about what the answers were that you got. But I want you to remember. So let's go back to when you first stepped into the tunnel and you started feeling all those colors and inhaling all those colors. You were covered inside and out by the colors of the chakras. Those colors brought you to this place, to this void, and they're still there inside of you. I want you to envision all that color swirling around on the inside. And with this new revelation that you gained from being here in the void, see all of that color right now forming you, shaping you into a beautiful butterfly. Now see yourself start to float upward, upward, higher and higher. Let those wings flutter. Let those beautiful, colorful butterfly wings take you higher out of the tunnel. out of the void into the beautiful sunlight. And remember, butterfly, remember the words that you were given by your higher self. You can always come back here anytime. You can come back and redo this meditation. You can do it on your own. You can just sit in that void anytime that you need answers, or if you just want to expand your consciousness and expand and grow in your spirituality. I'll leave you with this message. I wish you love. I wish you blessings of joy, peace, and happiness in all that you do. Stay blessed, my friends, and float like that beautiful butterfly that you are. I appreciate your time with me today. You can find me on Facebook at Teri Angel. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram as Gratitude Girl. And you can reach me on my website, angelspeakers.com. Thank you so much for joining in. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, everybody.